Good morning, evening, afternoon, and night, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another adventure with Sergeant Bezek as we continue our journey with Dark Deity. Last time we fought through the knight, who, of course, was Irving's brother. Hey! Just a sec. Dogs? Hey. Sorry about that. I have to keep the new puppies in with me in a small room, which is this, to make sure they stay out of trouble, and they still find ways to get into trouble. So, now, probably we're going to run into the mastermind behind all this. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, and hopefully we kill him. If not, then there might be more issues down the line. Okay. We're close. Oh, sorry. Look, we're close. I can feel it. We must be nearing the top of the tower. Do you think he's close to completing the ritual? He knows we defeated his revenant. He'll be doing everything he can to complete the ritual in time. Irving is right. The latent energy that has been flowing around us feels stagnant now. I feel it too, like it's slowly converging somewhere above us. We're gonna gut him for what he did. The snake deserves to suffer. What he did to Sterling was unspeakable. Then, to leverage it like that, I won't allow him a painless death. You go, Liberty. We can cast him into the staff, make him feel every pain that others had to on his account. It could be done, but I think it would be a mistake. We have to remember who we're dealing with. He's about to destroy Terrazael as we know it. For as long as we would have him in our custody, we'd risk letting it happen again. And for what? Revenge?
It's not that simple.
He doesn't even know what he's doing. I don't much care if he means to or not. A swift end is too kind. Look, I love some righteous vengeance as much as the next gal. But we have a duty to everyone that got us here to do this right. Sterling wasn't the only Empyrean and Achaemenos kept from the grace of death. Nor was he the only one whose legacy they have waltzed on. Far from it. I understand. What he did to my brother makes my heart rage against him. Part of me would jump at the chance to see his greatest pains realized. But we're no different than the countless widows and orphans he's created this year.
Still.
We may be the ones here, but we carry every soul he's harmed on our shoulders today. We owe it to them to end this. I know we're all hurting. I love each and every one of you for caring as much as you do. But we don't get the luxury of rage. We can't face him down with anger. I'm going to give him another chance to surrender. Why have you gone stupid? Irving, you've gone stupid. This man deserves death, and he knows he will get death if he surrenders. He has no reason to surrender, and he's way past that. I can understand maybe trying to get this done peacefully without having to draw blood, but with all that he's done, he's not going to just let it happen. He's not going to just surrender when he's on the cusp of victory. No, you have to think of where he's at and where his mindset is. Oh well, what do you guys think? Let me know. He won't take it. No, maybe not. But without mercy, who are we? We too have blood on our hands. Irving, don't be stupid. There's a difference between having... What's the word what am I looking for? There's a difference between having the blood of the innocent on your hands and the blood of those who wished to draw your blood. Crap, what am I trying to say? Justified killings. Where it's them versus you. Doesn't matter what led up to it. In that moment, it was either you kill them or they kill you, and you guys just so happen to come out on top. that is not anywhere near the same of what this man has done. And the fact that you are comparing yourselves to him just because you have done your duty and killed people, and I say killed intentionally. You have killed people. You have not murdered people. There is a difference. Anyways, more than any of us ever asked for. Now, a healer, I can understand feeling that way of not wanting to draw blood. If we meet him in a fair fight, it's quite possible he could take us all at once. All the more reason to be measured.
Whatever it takes.
We do this together, like we've done everything that got us here. We protect each other, and if one of us falls, we fight that much harder to make sure it wasn't for nothing. This may be our last day. For all of us, Empyrean expects us. I think we should take a moment to make our peace with that now. Okay, it says chapter 28, The Edge of Ascension. Hey, Helena, you, oh. She's praying. Probably shouldn't disturb her. I can hear you whispering, Rose.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. Really. Hush. That's alright. Is something wrong? No, well, I mean, here. What's this?
It's not much.
I think it's a tassel of some kind. Not sure exactly, but I think it fell off your spear in the last battle. Ah, I see. This was a gift from a very dear friend. I'll have to keep it somewhere more secure. Did your friend make it?
That's right.
She did. Beautiful, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Very. I mean, it's a little dirty, but I promise it was like that when I picked it up. Although I'm sure it wasn't dirty when your friend gave it to you. That's not what I'm saying. Just when it fell on the ground during the battle, you know? Rose, why are you freaking out so much about just a dirty thing that you picked up off the battleground and you're returning to her? Why are you so scared? That's only natural. Thank you for returning it, Rose. You have a kind heart. Oh, I don't know about that. But thanks. Well, see you around, I guess. Farewell. Nothing like Varroa, is it? Each place has its character. Sure, but not every place's character is falling apart at the seams, unless you feel that's what gives it charm. Delia alone has many redeeming qualities. Like what? A scenic coast, rolling hills, tall mountains. I mean, things you can't find on Varroa.
There.
The underground cities of the dwarves, then.
You may have a point.
Dwarves, They're entertaining, I'll give them that. And they make good ale.
That's right.
And we should not forget that Varroa is not without its flaws, even in times of peace.
I'll keep that in mind.
When I find a place with no flaws, Helena, you'll be the first person I write to. I am curious, though. What flaws come to mind when you think of them? Naja's code of honor, for instance. They turn brothers and sisters against one another, vying to lead their families and waiting eagerly for their parents' deaths. That is no great accomplishment. I see. Well, I still think you and Etlin are in your honeymoon phase. You're looking at everything through Fortune Finder's goggles.
See it now?
Those are produced locally, you know, by the dwarves of Everhearth. There's those dwarves again. Maybe the solution would be just to haul them all over to Varroa. I expect you to have great difficulty convincing them to come to the surface, let alone cross the sea. I wouldn't even try that. I value my life too much. Then that is wise. Interesting, interesting. Rose, I'm glad we found you in good health.
Thanks for the save.
Yeah, you all came just in time. Had any word gotten out beforehand? About the executions? Yes. Did anyone know Varric was planning to empty the entire prison?
Huh?
He was planning to execute everyone? That's what our intel led us to believe.
Forgive me.
Was that not your impression? Not at all. I had heard there were plans to do away with a handful of disobedient prisoners, but nothing like that. I see. Either way, it's a good thing we didn't wait long enough to find out which was right. That's for sure. I'm sure you were frightened, regardless. I know I would have been.
I guess so.
I tried to stick to the rules on the inside. The last thing I wanted to do was draw any unnecessary attention to myself. I wasn't too worried I'd get picked, but it sounds like I should have been. There's no need to worry now. Not about that anyway. Plenty of new dangers to worry about, right?
That's correct.
Yes, that's right. Arima, I must say I find you rather impressive. You have such delicate control over a great deal of power. I suspect you know something of what it takes to control more power than you feel you deserve. I do. Has it taken you some time to come to terms with your powers? Many years longer than I'd have liked. I didn't truly understand that I needed to until I was exiled from Oasis. Each in our own time, I suppose. Your time was much earlier than mine then, I take it. It was. I've heard tell from Vesta that you spent many years in isolation, down in the Aramoran wastes. From someone who spent a good deal of years doing the same, simply in a different locale, I'd like to ask you something. I know enough of your past and present to discern that you and I are much alike. It is a rare thing. Ask away, please. I will. What did you occupy yourself with while you were alone in the wastes? Most ask me about the challenges that I rebuffed. The rest ask me about my time at the Scenari. It is very rare indeed that I am asked my day-to-day life in the wastes. You are a curious woman. I spent a good deal of time reading. When I left Oasis, I brought much of my library with me. Of course, I spent much of each day training. I had a strict routine, the shortest day of which took over 4 hours. Between studies and training, I meditated. It took some time, but once I grasped the state of mind, I found it very enlightening. Sounds like a beautiful life. I have never otherwise known its equal. Perhaps one day you will again. May I have a word, Scenari? Of course. There's no need to use my formal title, Thalanel. Many in the Faldaran are devotees of Theron. We know of your victories and exile. If it's alright with you, they would want me to use the honorary.
You misunderstand.
I expect you know something of what it's like to be seen for your history and not your present. I would prefer you do me the same kindness. It's just... Arima. I see. I wasn't aware of your feelings on the matter. My apologies. It's no problem. Reports of my exile are greatly exaggerated, as are the reports of my feelings regarding it. We have a saying among my people. To be wronged is inevitable. To be surprised is folly. It's grim, but I like it. I like that too! That is just... yeah, it goes well with how things usually end up. I think I could have learned from that as a young man. We all could stand to learn more from it. Even still, I think. Probably right. What was it you wanted to ask me? Your blessing from Theron. I wish to know the extent of what it bestowed upon you. Right. The eyes. It's just the glow, I'm afraid. I don't presume to understand the gods. I had heard rumors that it granted you the ability to judge a person's soul. Never believed them. It certainly piqued my curiosity. Now that makes sense, because he has the ability to see someone's aura, which is similar to seeing their soul. Get an idea of what kind of person they are. Can't believe every silly rumor you hear. I'm sure you know that well. No, but many rumors have a kernel of truth to them. Often something unrelated, but truth nonetheless. I had a party trick back in my arena days. I would judge people, tell them if they were worthy or not. Wish I could take it back. Have you ever looked into the performance of those you deemed worthy versus those you did not? Of course not. I did. I believe you may have a capability, one long lost to most mortals. You can see auras.
I'm not sure I understand.
Yeah, I think you're mistaken. Ah, interesting. Another aura person. You say it's something lost, but you can do it yourself. How is it lost? Irving, I'm so sorry you had to see that. To do that. I've never judged anyone capable of that kind of cruelty. Your brother,
Sterling.
No, that was not my brother. Whatever power we contended with, it controlled his desecrated corpse like an empty vessel. But it was not him. I watched Sterling's soul depart from this world. That's not something I'll easily forget. No, I'm sure it isn't. You know what that's like, don't you? To have something so terrible burn so fiercely in the eyes of your mind. Yes, catches me off guard now and then, but I still see flashes of the souls from Achimenes' staff. I won't forget those sights, but every time I remember their ghastly faces, they seem to crystallize somehow. I don't know that I'll ever be free of them. We can try to forget, Elias. We can try to fill our minds with better and more pleasant things, but in all likelihood, so long as we live to sleep, then we will return to haunt our nightmares and dreams. Oh, they will. But when we wake, the choice is ours again. The choice of how to spend our days, where to direct our efforts and our eyes.
Still.
And right now, our eyes must be fixed on justice. With everything we have, anything less will all be but ensure our defeat. You know, and enlisted on a whim, my friend's whim, really. I never could have guessed it would come to this, that I'd be standing here, in this place, now.
No kidding.
Who could have? It's unimaginable. That's what makes it real, I suppose. And now, Empyrean's had his go at conforming reality to his vision, to the benefit of no one but himself. It's time that came to an end.
Yes.
Yes, high time. Irving, do you remember when we liberated Durban? Just before we launched our assault. We looked around at each of us and seemed to take us in, as if it might be the last time. Then you called us to arms. I remember it well.
I'm with you.
That was the first time I felt that I was fighting in a war I believed in, under the leadership of someone I could trust. And even now, after all that, the feeling hasn't faded in the slightest. Then let's hope it's strong enough to last you one more battle. I'm certain it is. To arms, Elias. To arms. Oh, oh. Consider yourself lucky, Garrick. Normally I charge a hefty price for my services.
Right.
And just what services do you think you're providing me? Serving as your personal bodyguard?
Great.
Gods! This is about that kill earlier, isn't it? Then you remember benefiting from my services. What I remember is making an effort to let you have that kill.
What do you mean?
I don't understand. Why would you do that? Because I'm not a wet worker collecting ears on a string and charging you by the stab wound. I'm just trying to get things done and, you know, let everyone feel like they're part of the team.
You're mistaken.
I don't collect ears on a string or charge by the stab wound. You know what I mean. No, I don't. Are you saying you felt pity for my lack of kills?
Hardly.
That's one way to look at it.
Infuriating.
I don't need your pity.
You're really something.
Hey, I was perfectly happy to live in a fairy tale land till you came waltzing over here talking about charging for bodyguard services. We shall see how you fare without my services. Sure thing, Ren. I'm gonna have to guess about the same before. Yeah, perhaps. Now, Ren, don't take that as a reason to purposely put Garrick in troublesome situations. Alright, that was it for those.
With honor.
All our lives have led to this moment, that we might dispense what justice the gods have afforded us.
Make your peace!
Stand tall! We represent the final chance for this world. Let him test the strength of our bonds.
Chop chop!
Look alive, people! I didn't come all this way just to fail in the final hour. He doesn't stand a chance. He has the blood of thousands on his hands. If he will not yield, we will show no mercy. It's what he deserves.
Come on!
He pushed us together with violence, and now he'll pay the price. Ironic that our collective power will bring his end.
Let go of all fear.
This is our final fight, but it will not speak for them all. It has been an honor to know each of you.
The gods can't help you now!
We're right behind you, Irving, every step of the way. It's time we finish this, once and for all. Atlas, Akmenos couldn't stop us. Neither could Revenant. You won't be any different.
I won't rejoice in destruction.
You're making a mistake. We don't want to kill you, but we will if you leave us no other choice.
Pathetic.
You offer peace for your own conscience. You know I won't accept. Perhaps I simply think too much of you. Perhaps you think too little.
Strength is the only path to peace.
There will be no peace here today.
No.
No, I will see my ascendance through to the end and leave this wretched world. I wish to grant you my final respects. Mere months ago, I thought it impossible that any could interfere with my plans.
So.
You have done so with striking consistency. Among the ineptitude of mortal races, you are surely the best of your kind. And you, Irving, I thought that you might understand the high call of the powerful to achieve something greater, to transcend this fleeting mortal existence.
I will remember.
I will look fondly upon your memory. Oh, crud. What's going on? How's this gonna go? Once again, it's only 14. It all comes down to this. One final confrontation with the fate of the world at stake. Win and stop Empyrean from making the greatest mistake of all time. Or lose and allow devastation such as the world hasn't known in millennia. Let's take a look at the map. Dampening. Empyrean has begun the rite of ascension. Fate of Trazeril is at stake. Stop him. So, probably I'm going to have to rush around and destroy. Oh, let's see, regeneration, protection, rage, alacrity, harmony, precision. Okay, since I don't really know what we're doing, let's go with this.
I'm here.
62 times 2, let's try it. Oh,
The
it's a
desert
crit!
sun burns!
I think that means this thing's destroyed. Good. Oh, I wish I had a sniper here. Oh, I do have a sniper here. I attack you like this. What the heck is going on? So no matter what, he has a 100% chance. Okay, so this means... we need to get these people as far up and over. Or we need to destroy everything. That's
Can do.
basically it.
Lead the way.
So you guys go here. Well, a couple go down this way.
How can I assist?
I guess.
Yes, I like this idea.
Leave it
Because
to me.
I don't know exactly what he's going to be doing, and this seems like a good thing to do. Oh, he moved. Oh, got a level up.
Please clap.
Should have expected him moving. Don't know why I didn't. Okay, so Benji, why don't you rush up here?
Stop
And
poking
this
me.
guy can rush over, heal Benji.
Look at me.
That did not heal him much.
How can I help?
At your disposal.
Let's see.
Awaiting
here.
orders.
I am here.
I don't like that little
I've got it.
square that's underneath them.
I've got it.
What'll it be? I guess.
No, you just.
I guess.
But you know, you're not the one that can do it at a distance, are you? Okay, so he's got. Oh, it would
How
kill
can I
her.
assist?
Leave it to me.
Oh, I should have had her go over here and heal Benji. Okay, so you guys are going that way. You go this way. I'm just guessing here. I don't know what we're doing. And of course they go to kill Benji.
Legends never die.
Oh.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Return to the sands!
Okay, so we got another one. How did that do for him? He's still at 3K, level 50. Sheesh.
Me?
Yes, you.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
Okay. Another thing destroyed.
Right away.
1, 2. That's the first one that didn't just go boom from the first one.
I've got it.
Almost no XP.
I am here.
That's fine, that's fine.
How can I assist?
Stop poking me.
How are you being hurt? Okay, so he's Eclipse Archmagus. 1 to 2. It still pisses me off. It says his range is only 1 to 2, yet if I try to attack him with a range 3, he can fight back. Oh, seriously? Oh, see, I might as well be with him. I just don't get it. What are those squares? What do they do? And he...
I'm gonna head out.
That was the first time he was attacked. Look, they just took damage. But it's not telling me how they're taking damage. I need information.
Easily done. Don't mind me.
Okay.
I'll catch up later.
Let's see here. Just 2 more of these to destroy. Because it doesn't tell me what the heck I need
Will
to
it be?
do.
At your disposal.
Which makes sense. There's nothing there. How's Empyrean to cast Wicked Wool? Empyrean to stop double attacks. Okay. How's Empyrean to dampen player healing by 50%. So that's what happened. It's not showing me what the others did. That's fine. So I've been damaging
My shield
him.
is yours.
Close. Come on. Why is it guaranteed hit every time?
Everything.
Right away.
There we go.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'll catch up later.
I'm on it.
9. Killed that. Is he damaged at all? He's still not damaged.
Can do.
Okay, I've destroyed everything
here.
that's his. I'm gonna be able to start focusing on him, but he's gonna be a tough SOB. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I am here.
Why does it say? No.
Me?
Yes, you.
Easily done.
Right away.
You go here, heal her. She can start moving. Okay, so it says no matter what, he's doing 52 damage. Oh, his. Let's just do this.
You're just another cur.
Okay, so.
So, this is my
What?
fate.
That should not have killed him. No, it probably should have. I can't disarm him.
All right.
Yeah, no matter what. No. Don't go after my healers, and they went after my healer. Why is it suddenly 75 damage?
I can work with this.
It was with that level jump. He's level 50.
Honored.
Glad I brought all my healers with me. So, you get down here, heal her.
Effort duly
It
rewarded.
is willed.
If you attack him, ooh, that's really good. So you don't do much damage to her. That's good. How about you? Okay, doesn't do much damage to her either. Ooh, Cosmic Tides. And she got the healing because of her attacks, which is good.
Total downer.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
What'll it be?
You're not going to attack, but you're going to wait there.
I'm here.
You're not going to attack, but you'll wait. Heal her as a just in case. And now he's trapped there. Ooh, you went after her. Interesting choice. Okay. Okay. Fully healed. You get over here, heal her.
Stay with me!
Yes. Alright. And she's got that healing factor. You two are just there to keep him in place. Damage, but she does a lot more. Good.
My hard work is paying off.
It will be done.
Okay, you get over here, heal her.
I am here.
She might make it to level 50 by the end of this. Just saying.
I guess. What'll it be?
You're waiting.
In position.
Okay, if you attack. So it's not guaranteed if it's a double or not. So this one's a guaranteed double.
Why do you even bother? And here I thought I'd seen it all.
Heal her. You get over here, heal her. And then you heal her. We just gotta keep the healing going and just slowly just destroy it.
I am here. Death is your
Okay,
reward.
we got this, ladies and gents. We do have this in the bag.
Not bad, not bad.
Easily done.
And the damage is going up. Uh-oh. Focus, I think that's because she didn't move.
Me?
Yes, Rose, I want you to at least get one shot off onto the big bad guy. 75. As long as that doesn't crit, it should be good. Okay. Now, Lincoln, you heal. Oh no, Lincoln should have healed Marin.
How can I help?
Crud. But that's okay. That's okay. You can just heal Marin. Marin, who do you want to heal? Who do you want to heal? Let's heal
Together
this
we
guy.
forge ahead.
What'll it be?
Alright, the amount of damage he's doing is going down, and he missed! He bloody missed, ladies and gents!
My hard work is paying off.
Okay. He should not be able to attack. Let's check it.
All or nothing!
He shouldn't be able to attack.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
Okay, it's hard to tell because there have been those who shouldn't be able to attack to do it, so that's something they could work on.
Blend in.
It will be done. Even now, the arena is with me.
Actually, Helena, you'll be the last one to attack.
Easily done.
Oh, 87. No, 74. Just because
All right.
we don't know what that other...
Let go of all fear.
This is not your end.
Oh,
This is not your end.
It is willed.
oh. So close. It's okay.
Lead the way.
It's okay, though.
Let go of all fear.
I think if I would have attacked those 2 times, I would have won, but I don't think it would have really done me anything. No chance of letting... No reason to let him out now. And, no, he didn't defeat him. Who do we want to give the finishing blow to? 40, 38, 39.
I guess.
38. I could have her attack. No. So, Liberty. Would you care to finish off this tyrant? Had to watch it. Yes. Oh, full level up. Oh, thought for sure.
And here I thought I'd seen it all.
Never knew I had it in me.
Ho ho. Yeah, Marin. Good amount of healing. Decent amount of damage. Not the most. Who had the most damage? Was it Helena with 795? It was. Now it is clear. The end fate prepared for me. No, this is the end you chose. To know such power through no effort of my own. No, Irving. The choice was never mine to make. Maybe not, but your misery doesn't give you the right to gamble with 100,000 lives. So you say. Luckily for you, seems your word will be the last. Terra will be better for it. You'd best hope you're right. Now go, unless you wish to share my fate. I'm not so petty as to thrust it upon you. The world may come to need your strength. Perhaps you really have brought Terra from the brink. I pray you never know for certain. So, my destination is unchanged. I am ready, Astralis. What? What are you guys throwing at the very end of this? But that was this chapter. That might have been the end. Alright, ladies and gents. I'm going to do a quick save, and then I will continue going on with this. If it is part of the same thing, great. We'll just continue it from here. If not, then that'll be the next episode. So just in case. If you like this content, make sure you leave a like, a rumble, a fiery thing, a something to let myself and others know this content is enjoyed. Make sure to leave comments in the comment section below of the good, the bad, the ugly. I can take the criticism. And last but not least, if you want to stay up to date on all the Dark Deity or whatever else might be playing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, if this is the end, make sure to let me know what you want me to play next. Oh, no, it's the end. Look at that. Shows total damage dealt. Marin! Holy crud, Marin! Look at you! But Bianca! Oh, Alden! Please don't tell me there's someone to beat Alden. It doesn't look like it. Who's my least... I mean... Faust. Yeah, I didn't really like Faust. Helena? What? Why is Helena at 0? I'm looking just... Yeah, there's something broken here because there's no way Helena was 0 all the way across. You guys saw her. She did a lot, especially in that last battle. The astral plane and mortal realm have once again diverged. It has been 36 hours since Empyrean's defeat. We have called a meeting of the Delian noble houses. My father is backing it, as are most who opposed Varric's methods. It's scheduled to happen a month from today. Many had fled during recent months to wait out the revolution in safer areas.
Of course.
I suppose there's no surprise in that. Now you, Aeus, is nice around this time of year, I hear. Have regained control of House Valmiran. Monroe and I will be meeting with our advisors on how to proceed.
No time to waste.
Delia can't wait for a month to begin healing. Why should commoners suffer while the bureaucracy deliberates?
Naturally.
They won't. Lincoln, we'd like for you to assume Sterling's former role as commander of Delia.
With honor.
I would be honored, Sloane. And I am honored that you would want that after all we've been through. We also know that we'll need advisors who represent more than our own interests, and we need to begin rebuilding the kingdom. I can think of no one better suited to be Delia's quartermaster than you, Alexa. About time somebody had a good idea! That could be good. I think that could work. Yours was a good idea too, Lincoln. Sorry. So you accept?
I've got it!
Of course I accept! Who else would keep your grubby rump in check? Greedy rump. A great many, I expect. We also have a role for you, Ren, if you're planning on sticking around. Oh.
Guess I'll state the obvious.
There are going to be hundreds of Delian nobles swarming the palace a month from now, and we have no idea where their loyalties lie. I was hoping you'd be interested in helping us keep tabs on things. I see. If I am understanding, I have a month to consider, yes? 2 weeks. We've got groundwork to lay. I will think on it. I think rebuilding the kingdom is the right move. You know that you have my support. The question remains whether we have your uncle's support. Ooh, that'll be a tough one.
It's simply politics.
We're planning on leaving immediately to meet with him. When he hears the full story, he'll understand. You have my word that the war will be ended. He never wanted this war. He'll be happy to see its end. I believe we'll be able to rebuild the friendship our kingdoms once shared. All I need is time. Will that friendship will only last a generation, maybe 2? It all depends on the different generations, as we saw with Varric. Arima, I trust you will come with us to Oasis. You deserve no less than a full pardon.
Things change.
I am unsure if I wish to live in Oasis again. You don't need to live there, but you should at least allow us to do right by you. Your legacy in Oasis deserves to be known. I will join you, at least for a time. Thank you, Princess. I hate to break up the party, but we should make preparations. War isn't good for safety on the roads, and we have a lot of ground to cover. Of course, where House Valmiran and Valburen hold sway, you will always have a place. We will talk soon, I'm sure. Be safe. Thank you both. Corbin, are you sure you don't want to reconsider coming with us? I'm sure whatever happens with Darius will be historic.
I'm sure of it.
I'm quite sure. I don't know where I need to be right now, but it isn't an oasis. I'll write you all, of course. I expect no less. Goodbye, friends. Okay. You won't be sticking around, will you?
Not quite.
No. I'm going to Chelibon's with Liberty and Vesta. I think you should speak with Iris. I suspect she'll want to join you. I'll seek her out before we leave. Thank you. I'll consider it a personal favor. You're always welcome here, Sildarian. We'll miss you, all of you.
Pace yourself.
Good luck here. You may find rebuilding Delia more difficult than stopping its destruction. I pray that isn't the case. It's always easier to break something than it is to build stuff up. Come on. Do you not know anything? We'll be in touch. You know, Garrick, when I used to tell you that you'd make a great dwarf, I was mostly joking. You'd best stay out of trouble in Everhearth.
Right.
I will. Fenton's been teaching me all about their customs, making sure I know how to be respectful. Worst case, I've got Marin along to keep me in check.
This is fun.
And me to keep you from getting boring. Funny how I'm not the one that needs babysitting anymore. You never were, Alden. It was always Garrick. We'll miss you, Irving. I'll miss you all terribly, but we'll see each other soon, I'm sure. I'll make the trip if you don't.
I'm with you.
Don't worry, I'll hold him to it. Iris, too. Maybe we take different ships next time? Rose, Benji, I pray Red Hill sees a speedy recovery. Thank you again for all you did to help us. Make sure you're recognized as the heroes you are. You don't even need to say it.
Benji!
You bet, Irving! They'll sing of Benji far and wide! All of us, I mean. I pray your voyage is less eventful than our last. You'll need your strength. There's plenty of work left to do. That there is. Don't be strangers.
You're really something.
Wouldn't dream of it, buddy. I'm glad you decided to come with us, Iris. You too, Elias. I think there's a place for me in the Order. For all of us. It hurts to leave the others behind, but this feels right. Elias and I have never felt welcome in Etlin. Maybe in Varroa we can change that.
The Eternals.
The Order will take care of you, or I'll have Alistair's head.
No kidding.
Let's keep the talking of heads to a minimum for a while, eh? I couldn't agree more. It appears we're ready to depart, thanks to one unscrupulous smuggler with a heart of gold.
Whoa there!
Unscrupulous? I'll scruple your louses just fine, thank you very much. Looks like Sarah wasn't lying. Her people kept old Humpback in tip-top shape. We're ready to sail whenever Her Holiness commands.
Brilliant.
Well, no use mucking about Swift Harbor then, is there? I'm eager to report to the Council. I think it would be best for us all to convene with my father first. There may be information we don't want spreading.
That's correct.
Of course, of course. Faster to Alistair, faster to a good bath drawn in my own home in Threlisar. Should really try to relax while we travel, Irving. You may regret not doing so when you never get another chance. I expect I'll live to regret a great deal of things, Aunt Liberty, and what a wondrous thing that is. Definitely a step up from world-spanning annihilation. What a wondrous thing indeed. Sublime. My son will arrive any day with enough aspects to level a continent, only to find us all locked in endless deliberations.
What?
We can't make a decision before we get the full story. You and I both know that's not what this is about. Some of our colleagues seem to have forgotten it's action that solved problems, not words. We've had problems enough without the largest consolidation of aspects since the Calamity plopping into our laps. We don't have nearly the numbers we need to do much of anything. We could return to hiding.
No.
Those days are far behind us now. Gods, let's hope I still remember the words to the rite of initiation. Do me a favor, would you? And fetch me a copy of our charter from the archives. We're going to need all the help we can get. Okay. Ladies and gents, that was Dark Deity. Overall, as a game, I would give it a, let's see, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being absolute dog shit, burn it, worst thing ever, don't even try it, and 10 being perfect, doesn't need to change, maybe only grammatical errors or tiny things. I would give this a solid 8.5, really. The levels themselves were long. There were a couple of times where I do believe they could have done the villains or the bad guys a little bit different to make it a little bit funner, or a little bit, not funner, but a little bit more enjoyable. Like with Sloane's father, where it was, okay, you just surround one of them and whoop on him until he's dead. It could have been better if each one had a certain amount of his HP and you had to hunt every single one down in order to kill him. Or the last guy, the last boss, so it was pretty good. He was threatening. He did take out a few of our guys really easily. It was, and also, I don't know, it was probably just me and the fact that I spread this out over the course of, what, a month or two of playing, where I didn't always remember which units were good against which, or which spells or things would be super effective against one another. That's probably part of my fault. But they do have a Dark Deity 2 coming out. So, what do you guys think? When that comes out, or at some point, should I try to hit that one up? Let me know. Also, other games you guys want me to play. I am looking at, personally, the new RoboCop game that just came out. Let's see, can I pull up what it was called? And definitely I'm going to be doing the Mario RPG remake that they're doing. Where did the RoboCop go? Okay, RoboCop Rogue City. It's that one and the Mario RPG Maker. Those two I really want to do and share with you guys. I had just gotten done watching RoboCop movies, all of them. I'm actually getting ready to get find the TV show and try to watch that to get a good idea of the RoboCop universe and what we're getting into. But from what I've seen, it looks remarkably like the movies and seem to have fit in very well. So what do you guys think? What do you think I should play next? If you have any suggestions, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. If you like this content, make sure to leave a like, a rumble, a fiery thing, something to let myself and others know this content is enjoyed. And last but not least, if you want to stay up to date on any games that I'm playing since this game is done, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will keep recording and see if there's anything at the end of the credits. If so, great. We'll show that. If not, stay safe. What's the puppers doing? Why are the puppies? Hey, chill.